What's going on, beautiful people? Warner Brothers has dropped Suicide Squad this week. So let's find out if James Gunn is bringing that heat. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So Suicide Squad is starring Margot Robbie. You got your boy Idris Elba, John Cena, and your boy Joel Kinnaman. And basically the premise of this story, you guys already know the routine. We got a bunch of ragtag, misfit, knucklehead, meta humans in jail. Your girl, starring Viola Davis too. She up in here. Let's not forget she was in the first movie. You know, she gets a bunch of people together to do these missions for the government. If they are successful, they get years taken off of their sentences, you know, because they're in jail, people. They're in jail. So I'm not going to say nothing about the story going further. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. And it's directed by your boy James Gunn, the director of the two Guardians of the Galaxies for the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So let's get straight into it. I did not have no faith in this soft sequel / reboot movie. The first one was okay with Will Smith and Margot and Jared Leto and everybody else that started in that movie. Joel Kinnaman was in that one too, as your boy Rick Flag. And going into this movie, I had no faith in James Gunn. I'm not gonna lie. He's an awesome director. He did a good job with Guardians of the Galaxy, but I was like, can he deliver this though? Can he capitalize on the Suicide Squad franchise and bring it back to be a magnificent movie? And let me be honest, people, he did. Your boy James Gunn is solidified. He is a genius. This movie was very entertaining and fun to watch. Is it the best superhero movie? No, but I will say this. If Guardians of the Galaxy would have been rated R, that's how this movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, would have been if it was rated R. This movie was a rated R Guardians of the Galaxy. I had lots of fun with this movie. Some of the characters on paper, you know, because, you know, some of these characters are from like the 50s, 60s. So remember, back then they used to make some crazy characters. They'll make a superhero or a supervillain called like Boxman, like, and he throw boxes at you and kill you. So there's one character, Polka Dot Man, wherever he is. He was legit. He was fire, and it worked on the big screen. Sometimes some of these characters don't work from the 50s and 60s, even the 40s, because they were cheesy. But James Gunn found a way to make a lot of these characters work on the big screen, because we all know some of them costumes, everybody on the internet was talking about it, and we were all like skeptical, but he delivered. And right now, he's a certified golden ticket star in my book. James Gunn is a genius. The action was on point. Cinematography, the score, the music, the everything. Storyline was pretty decent. There was some slow parts in this movie, but other than that, you could tell this movie was directed by James Gunn. It had the James Gunn touch. Even John Cena, and I'm not a huge fan of his acting, but in this movie, his character worked for him. Him and Idris Elba with their banter. I love it. It was like the Suicide Squad version of like Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, and David Bautista. Like, it was that type of banter. You know, David Bautista as Drax. So I felt like those two characters, that's what he gave us. Don't get me wrong. It's not a Guardians vibe, but you could tell that James Gunn directed those two movies because he put his signature, his stamp on it. And I have fun with this movie. Like I said, is it the best comic book movie? No, but this is a crazy leaps people from the first Suicide Squad. Like, I will watch this over the first Suicide Squad any day. This movie, it was good. Like, this is a great, if the DCEU is trying to, you know, revamp and start over again, this is a great touch. Like, I'm with it. Like, I was already looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to The Flash. I'm looking forward to Shazam and all these Aquaman. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it now. If they're trying to start over, revamp, step their game up, this was an awesome start. Like I said, I like James Gunn. Is he for everybody? I don't know, but I like him. I like the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and he did the dang on thing in this one. He did the damn thing. I'm happy that he was able to capitalize because I wasn't sure he was going to be able to capitalize. I was like, dang, can James Gunn really do this? Is this going to live up to the hype? Is he going to be able to capitalize and deliver like Guardians? And he did, people. James Gunn deliver. I like him. He goes in my good category of directors. He knows what he's doing. You give that man a script, or if he writes it, he's going to deliver gold to you. So, with that being said, on the Kaiba scale 1 to 10, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8. Viola Davis was phenomenal. Idris, everybody came to the table. They brought everything, their A game. Sylvester Stallone's in the movie too. He voices the shark. I was even skeptical about the shark. I'm like, yo, is the shark going to work in this movie? And the shark worked for the movie. Almost every character worked for the movie, except for the weasel. I could do without the weasel. The weasel, he was a little bit too much. I could do without the weasel. But the movie was pretty good. So I highly recommend seeing it. IMAX. If you have the capability of seeing it, because, we still are in the pandemic, people, so be safe, wear your mask. See it at IMAX. Matinee, all that. It's worth regular admission price, all that. Go see The Suicide Squad 2021, people. Leave a comment. You guys know what to do, man. Hit the subscribe button after doing that. Hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. Please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Suicide Squad. And hit that like button, man. And I'm going to see you guys next time, man. Peace.